Good afternoon. Test. Good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to welcome students, staff, parents, and our special presenters to our 2021 Awards Convocation. It's been a different year, to say the least. We did not have this awards presentation last year, so it's been 2 years since we've done this, but we felt it only appropriate at this time to really recognize and celebrate the achievements and the successes of our students. In particular, seniors, this is kind of your last hurrah, 6 days of school left, and you've invested 13 years of life into education, and we really want to wish you the best as you move forward. I thought it'd be appropriate to just apply a couple quotes that describe success here to start the program today. And the first one from Abraham Lincoln, he said, "The best way to predict your future is to create it. And success is the sum of the small efforts repeated over time." Thomas Jefferson said, "I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. And it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start if you want to be great." And that's from Zig Ziglar. Today, we want to celebrate the start that you students have begun along your journey. And at this time, I'd like to call up the National Honor Society to begin our program.
Good afternoon. My name is Josh Dixon, and as President and Vice President of National Honor Society, Logan Prochnow and I are representing the Lincoln chapter of the National Honor Society for our induction ceremony today. We have 51 new members who have met the National Honor Society requirements of a 3.0 grade point average or higher on a 4.0 scale for 3 consecutive semesters.
Chapter of the National Honor Society holds high. Our senior members will now review these.
Character.
Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes the person from others. It gives each one individuality and personality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is the force of character which guides one through life and once developed grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as reliability, honesty, and sincerity, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
Scholarship.
Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education ends only with life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and the light which illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed and is thus a substantial charge to each of our members and to the candidates.
My office is service. Service can be expressed in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to help without monetary compensation or without recognition for the benefit of those in need is a quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow.
At this time, I would ask the candidates and all other members to please rise and repeat the NHS pledge. I pledge myself to uphold the highest purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. And encourage high standards.
My name is Jennifer Taugson, and I am the Secretary Treasurer of our National Honor Society chapter. I will now invite the new candidates up one by one to receive their certificate and pin and sign the roll at either of the two tables. Inductees, as your name is called, please come forward. Molly Anderson. Mason Bussey. Nathan Burley. Claire Christensen. Delaney Cotton. Claire Cotton. Josiah Crandall. Aston Chapetsky. Jordan Flynn. Callie Flick. Mercedes Francis. Kayla Gibson. Garrett Haugen. Madeline Haugen. Grace Hilmosky. Nathan Hiltner. McKenna Hoffmeyer. Nita Howard. Dana Iwin. Maisie Jacobson. Jaden Johnson. Ian Cattermas. Sarah Kemple. Andrew Knuth. Sam Cobbervig. Madison Kraft. Brooklyn Lewis. Jack Losing. Parker Mack. Andrew Meyer. Jessica Nidbicki. Amory Nelson. Cameron Olson. Kemper Pearson. Kayla Prochnow. Victoria Richter. Olivia Roth. Jason Shotsky. Jalen Sell. Shelby Sherman. Joseph Shoemaker. Catherine Sinner. Taylor Severson. Adria Stahl. Sam Stagg. Connor Tanis. Micah Van Hall. Kaylin Voigtman. Owen Wiersma. Claire Williams, and Alexis Young.
On behalf of the Lincoln chapter of the National Honor Society, we congratulate all of its new members.
We would also like to take time today to acknowledge the National Honor Society officers for our upcoming year. Officers, please stand and be recognized as your name is read. President Aiden Sears, Vice President Kayla Hoffman, and Secretary Treasurer Sarah Moneylaws. Thank you and congratulations to our new members. New members, please return to the stage after the convocation so we can take a group picture.
All right. We are going to continue on, and I would like to take a moment to also welcome you to our 2020-21 Academic Awards Convocation. After this crazy year we've had, it brings me a lot of joy to have us all together in this theater to celebrate an afternoon of all of your achievements. So take some time and just bask in the glory of these accomplishments, because they are not an easy task, and we know how hard you guys work every day to meet these goals. So let's take some time, and we're going to start with the academic letter recipients. And I'm going to have Mrs. Ziegelman help me up here. If your name is called, please come up this side, and then we'll go by grade level, and I want you to all go way down to the edge, and we'll hold our applause till everyone in that grade level is done, and then we'll exit down. So the first person's going to have to just stand and hold tight, and we'll just all come up on stage, trying to stay away from the table there. All right. The following students have earned their academic letter for 2021. The academic letters are based on students earning a cumulative GPA of 3.5 in grades 10 to 12 and 3.6 in grade 9. With this honor, first-year recipients will receive a letter with a bar and a pin attached. Multi-year letter winners will receive the bar. As your name is called, come up, accept your award. And we will be starting with our seniors. Samuel Badger. Emma Bastian. Matthew Berg. Travis Blado. Jamie Lee Brown. Peyton Boer. Joshua Dixon. Jacob Duchek. Ellie German. Riley Gettle. Evan Gross. Joshua Gunderson. Max Coppervig. Aubrey Lindstrom. Emily Logreen. Audra Marlette Schwendeman. Nicholas Martin. Paris Mensing. Samuel Meyer. Skyla Miller. Aiden Olson Tigglestead. Paige Prewy. Logan Prochnow. Adam Roden. Jennifer Talixon. Gracelyn Tweed. Sammy Watt. Elizabeth Wheeler. And let's give these seniors a big round of applause. Thank you, seniors. You may be seated. We will go on to the juniors. All right, for our juniors, starting us out, Simon Brandenberger. Try to make your way down to the front as quickly as you can. We're kind of all over the place. Nathan Burley. Jalen Cotton. Aiden Davis. Jaden Donley. William Ellison. Alex Everson. Hayden Francis. Karsten Haugen. Kayla Hoffman. Riley Holzer. Ava Iverson. Morgan Lee. Grace Leonard. Kennedy Merrigan. Sarah Moneylaws. Peyton Nelson. Rowan Quinn. Sydney Wrighton. Lillian Roth. Aiden Sears. Carly Sell. Slade Stouts. Jocelyn Trinka. Tatum Vogel. Anthony Wisniewski. Mackenzie Zuther. And a round of applause for our juniors. Juniors, you may be seated. And on to our sophomores. Let's begin with Mason Bussey. Olivia Browerin. Claire Christensen. Delaney Cotton. Claire Cotton. Ashton Chapetsky. Jordan Flynn. Kayla Gibson. Garrett Haugen. Madeline Haugen. Grace Hamowski. Nathan Hiltner. McKenna Hoffmeyer. Jana Iwan. Maisie Jacobson. Jaden Johnson. Sarah Kemple. Andrew Knuth. Sam Coppervig. Madison Kraft. Brooklyn Lewis. Parker Mack. Andrew Meyer. Jessica Nidvicki. Camry Nelson. Cameron Olson. Kemper Pearson. Michaela Prochnow. Victoria Richter. Olivier Roth. Shelby Sherman. Catherine Sinner. Taylor Severson. Adria Stahl. Sam Stieg. Connor Tanis. Micah Van Hall. Kaylin Voigtman. Owen Wiersma. Claire Williams. Alexis Young. And let's give our sophomores a round of applause. Sophomores, you may be seated. Sophomores, you may be seated. All right, and moving on to our newest, our freshman class. beginning with Chase Bachmeyer. Marcus Biffert. Ronald Burchell. Samantha Burchell. Tyler Cruchet. Grace Fletchock. Riley Fletchock. Andrew Garman. Lauren Glennon. Cole Holzer. Alexandria Ladd. Peyton Lamar. Jace Narum. Cade Olson Tinglested. Brady Peterson. Hannah Pelon. Braden Pyle. Raina Ryland. Forrest Sears. Sydney Sherman. Elise Wisniewski. A personal favorite, Paige Wixo. Emily Wolf. Let's give these freshmen a round of applause. Freshmen, you may be seated. It is quite a privilege to be in a school with so much academic excellence. That takes a long time, but what a great thing to take such a long time to do. We are going to move on to the presentation of our honors students. I'm going to give them a moment to sit down. All right. If I can get your attention again. The following seniors are members of our senior honor group. They have maintained an overall GPA of 3.5 for their high school career, and they're entitled to wear their gold honor cord during the graduation ceremony. We would like to recognize the following seniors for receiving this award. Seniors, when you come up, we're going to make that line again, and we're going to recognize you all at the end. Samuel Badger. Emma Bastian. Matthew Berg. Travis Blado. Jamie Lee Brown. Peyton Boer. Joshua Dixon. Jacob Duchek. Ellie German. Riley Gettle. Evan Gross. Josh Gunderson. Max Coppervig. Aubrey Lindstrom. Emily Logreen. Audra Marlette Schwendeman. Nicholas Martin. Paris Mensing. Samuel Meyer. Skyla Miller. Aiden Olson Tinglestead. Paige Prewy. Logan Prochnow. Adam Roden. Jennifer Talixon. Graceland Tweed. Sammy Watt. Elizabeth Wheeler. Seniors, remember to put these in a safe spot till next Sunday. Let's give them a round of applause. You may be seated. All right. The next award we have is called the High School Presidential Award. Used to be called the Presidential Fitness Award, Academic Fitness Award. This national award is given by the National Association of Secondary School Principals to recognize a special group of individuals who have earned the distinction of being named as the recipient of the Presidential Academic Award. This is based on an overall GPA of 3.8 or higher, and achieving in the 85th percentile on the ACT in reading and math. This year, we have 2 recipients from the senior class that we would like to recognize from this honor. And I want to apologize in advance because the actual certificates will be here tomorrow by 4. But we do have the pins ready. The certificates just didn't come in time. So it is with my great pleasure that we first award Joshua Dixon the Presidential Academic Award. Congratulations. And our other senior receiving the award is Sammy Watt. I think anyone that's taken the ACT can attest to this being a very, very huge achievement. 85th percentile in math and reading. Let's give them one more round of applause. Thank you. Next, we'll move to the Academic All-State Award. I want to preface by saying this award is usually handed out at the Class B boys basketball tournament, but due to COVID, they were not able to accept their awards this year, so we are going to put it into our program. The Academic All-State Award is provided through the North Dakota Association of Secondary School Principals. As a principal, we're able to nominate students with strong GPAs and solid ACT scores to a committee that sets up 3 teams of academic excellence: the gold team, the silver team, and the bronze team. We would like to recognize the following seniors who received our awards this year, beginning with Samuel Meyer, who received an honorable mention. Congratulations, Samuel. Please come up and accept your award. And Joshua Dixon was named to the bronze team. Let's give them one more round of applause. My favorite award of the day to give out is for our seniors who have reached the epitome of academic excellence here at Central Cass. These 5 students have the highest GPAs in their senior class, and they are also students who excel in the fine arts as well as athletics, and they're very involved in the community as well. Our valedictorians and salutatorians of the class of 2021, beginning with Jennifer Talixon, our salutatorian. Congratulations, Jennifer. And the next to our valedictorians, Matthew Berg. Joshua Dixon. Samuel Meyer. And Elizabeth Wheeler. These 5 seniors will wear their medallions, hopefully very proudly on graduation day, and we can't wait to hear from them on stage. Congratulations. Let's give them a round of applause. I would now like to call up Mr. Fornes again to present the Outstanding Senior Award.
Wow, congratulations to all of you. Great academic accomplishments there. Thank you. The Outstanding Senior Living the Mission of Excellence Award for the Central Cass High School has been established to honor the outgoing member of the senior class. It's voted on by the faculty and staff and administration, and the student that is selected is based on excellence in academics, leadership, citizenship, community service, and extracurricular participation. Very unique year this year. We had 9 staff members nominate this individual, and I think that's something I've not seen before. A couple of the comments regarding this award is, first of all, it's somebody that really is supposed to lift up the mission of Central Cass School. And these are some comments from faculty, staff, or coaches regarding this individual. The student has been a model student during his time at Central Cass. He's very active in our school community, both in academics and extracurriculars. Each program he comes into contact with, that program improves due to his hard work, dedication to others, skill, and desire to grow. I cannot think of a single student that has such a far-reaching impact on others here at Central Cass. Not only is this young man a gifted student, but he's also willing to put in the work to help other students grow and be successful. He puts in extra effort, and he has a will to thrive in a world. Excuse me, got to put my glasses on here. Hang on a second. Trying to read the writing here better. This individual will thrive in the world when he leaves our doors as a graduate. More than simply academics, this young man has been voted captain by his peers in many athletic teams. Others are drawn to him with his warm personality. And this award was created to honor a member of the senior class who embodies integrity and character. These terms define this young man and what he stands for. And watching him grow to the man he is today has brought me great joy. Being around this young man makes me feel more positive. He gives off positive energy every time we see him. He's the type of person that you want your own child to be. He's responsible, respectful, and caring. He wants others to succeed and will help anyone along the way. He has been the type of person since I met him and taught him back in 2nd grade. He has grown into a young man that all teachers, parents, and other students can be proud of here at Central Cass. It's a great privilege to give this award to Josh Dixon. And at this time, I will call on Mrs. Ziegelman for the individual scholarship awards.
Welcome. We have a number of individual senior scholarship awards that are local scholarships provided to us through businesses, through organizations in our community for our graduating seniors. So I'll go ahead and get started. On behalf of American Crystal Sugar, I will be presenting their 2 scholarships. I'm pleased to be with you to present American Crystal Sugar's 2021 scholarships at this great event. American Crystal Sugar is a grower-owned cooperative and the largest beet producer in the nation. We've achieved this success by continuing to believe in the limitless horizons of our region and its people, and that's why each year we choose to award 96 scholarships at 48 area high schools. Today's scholarship recipients were selected because they have their sights set on the future, along with a commitment to community service, academic achievement, and post-secondary studies in the area of science, technology, engineering, or mathematics. Today we have 2 winners who were selected by our high school's scholarship committee. Our first recipient is Logan Prochnow, who will receive Logan will receive a $1,000 scholarship for use at a vocational or technical school for his education this fall. Our second recipient will receive a $1,000 scholarship for use toward a 4-year degree education. This recipient is Sammy Watt. On behalf of American Crystal Sugar, I want to thank you for your application, and congratulations to you. You can sit down. Our next presenter is Scott Wolf with Bremer Bank, here to present the Bremer Bank Community Service Award.
Good afternoon. One of the core values of Bremer Bank is to take an active leadership role in the communities we serve, both through the volunteer efforts of our local staff and by grants and donations given by the Otto Bremer Foundation and our local branches. Today I'm here to present the Bremer Community Service Award. This $500 award is given each year to a student who exemplifies this core value of community service. By giving of their time and skills, we honor those that continue the commitment to civic dedication that makes us proud to live in our community. This year's recipient has shown strong dedication to volunteering and taking leadership roles in many community activities. Please help me in congratulating the 2021 Bremer Community Service Award winner, Josh Dixon.
Our next presenter is Tracy Sherman with Cass County Mutual Insurance and Castleton Business Association.
Good afternoon. My first presentation is for Cass County Mutual Insurance Company. We've been here since 1888, based out of Castleton. We do provide insurance coverage for home and farm insurance. And for over the last 25 years, we've been able to offer a scholarship to a senior that belongs to a policyholder of our company. So it's great. It's great to be able to offer the $1,000 scholarship to our home-based school district of Central Cass. The senior has shown excellence and perseverance throughout her high school career, and we're happy to support her future goals. I present this scholarship to Jennifer Talixon. My next presentation is for on behalf of the Castleton Business Association. I'm presenting 2 $500 scholarships to 2 graduating seniors that have shown excellence in involvement and leadership within our community and school. Their participation in academic achievements, community events, and extracurricular activities have been exemplary. But these are not the only reasons they were chosen for the CBA scholarship. Their future goals of leadership and involvement within a business industry were excellent, and the CBA completely supports and wishes them both the best of luck with their goals. I present the first one to Riley Gettle and the second one to Logan Prochnow.
Our next presenter with the Central Cass Education Association is President Gina Capon.
Good afternoon. ETR Association awards a $300 scholarship to a senior who is going into the field of education. We had a handful of great candidates this year. I want to share a direct quote this year's scholarship recipient had in her application. "I want every child to come to my classroom without fear, to be welcomed, to be loved." This quote proves that this applicant has the heart and mind of a future educator. I'm honored to award this year's CCEA scholarship to Paris Mensing.
Our next presenter for the Collins Girls Memorial Scholarship is Dana Stansberry.
The Collins Girls Memorial Scholarship was set up in honor of 4 sisters who put an emphasis on hard work and being compassionate towards others. They exhibit kindness, family values, and a work ethic that would not quit. All of the Collins girls graduated from Lincoln High School after the turn of the century. It brings a smile to the faces of their families to know that the girls' presence will once again be felt at the old high school. The recipient of this scholarship has been chosen because she is a modern-day version of our treasured family matriarchs. The 2021 recipient of the Collins Girls Scholarship is Carly Sinner.
Our next presenter for the Essentia Health Scholarship is Al Hurley.
Good afternoon. I'm very honored to be here today representing Essentia Health, who is known for its quality, its values, and its mission to the communities. Today's recipient is only one of 26 scholarships we give out on an annual basis to the schools within our Western market. And I'd like to read the letter that this recipient will receive. Our mission of making a healthy difference in people's lives guides us in our work we do every day with patients and families. It also guides the work we do with our communities in which we're honored to serve. One of the ways we can make a healthy difference is partnering with schools across our organization to support its students in education. We're so pleased to award you this Essentia Health Central Cass High School Scholarship. Congratulations and best wishes as you pursue your studies at NDSU. You will receive a check in the amount of $1,000 toward your education. So at this time, I'd like to invite and meet the recipient Audrey Lindstrom.
On behalf of the Emil Nickel Memorial Fund, I am presenting. The Emil Nickel Memorial Fund was established in 1977 with a bequest from the estate of Emil Nickel. A retired railroad worker born in Germany, Mr. Nickel had worked most of his life in Castleton area. His wife preceded him in death. The couple had no children. This scholarship fund was set aside to assist a graduating senior from the Central Cass High School. In his bequest, Mr. Nickel emphasized the students selected maintain the highest moral standards and grades. This year, the Emil Nickel Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $450 is awarded to Paris Mensing. Our next presenter with the Kevin Cates Memorial Scholarship is Chandler Cates.
Of the Kevin Cates Memorial Scholarship, each recipient from the boys team and one from the girls team. Each player has the right and them to be a team player. They understand that being a team player is more about stats and playing minutes. They know that beyond the court and beyond the Girls Award goes to Jennifer Talixon. Award goes to Josh Dixon.
For the Sinner Brothers Bresnahan, The World's a Better Place Because You're in It scholarship, Bob Sinner.
Good afternoon. The World's a Better Place Because You're in It scholarship is a $500 scholarship sponsored by Sinner Brothers in Bresnahan at Castleton. This award is presented to a graduating senior who attends a college or trade school and best displays the following characteristics: integrity, fair play, consideration for others, positive attitude, and responsibility. This year's selection was chosen by a scholarship committee made up of the Central Cass faculty. About this year's winner, the scholarship committee said, "This individually continually demonstrates the qualities of integrity, fair play, consideration for others, positive attitude, and responsibility. We believe this person will represent Central Cass High School and Sinner Brothers in Bresnahan admirably." This year's scholarship goes to Josh Dixon.
Our next presenter with the Veterans Incorporated Scholarship is Alan Huber.
Veterans Incorporated is a group that's organized with the VFW and the auxiliary in town. This year we're giving out 8 $500 awards to the following recipients: Samuel Badger, Amy Lee Brown, Sidra Chiswick, hopefully I pronounced that right. Lucy Hagan, Aubrey Lindstrom, Carly Sinner, Jennifer Talixon, and Elizabeth Wheeler.
Thank you. Thank you all for sharing your time and your support of our Central Cass graduates. Our next scholarships are through the Central Cass Dollars for Scholars organization. So I will let Janelle Stahl and Denise Bartholomew come and present those scholarships. This is an excellent organization in our community and one of the most active and successful chapters in the state of North Dakota. So thank you both for sharing your time.
The Central Cass Dollars for Scholars was founded in the early 1990s, and through the dedicated service of the various board members, the ability to award scholarships has grown exponentially. The applications are based on 6 different criteria: the ACT or SAT score, the GPA, work experience, school activities, and community activities within the last 4 years, and then an essay. The program lists all of the named scholarship that the chapter currently awards. This year, we are proud to award 50 scholarships to Central Cass graduating seniors totaling $70,050. All right, I'm going to start out with 2 $400 scholarships. The North Dakota Dollars for Scholars scholarship goes to Jace Rader. The Central Cass Dollars for Scholars goes to Wesley Anderson. We've got 4 $700 scholarships. They're all Central Cass Dollars for Scholars scholarships, starting out with a $700 scholarship to Michael Logring. Next one is for Jordan Larson. Morgan Olson. And Abigail Nicholson. We have 5 $800 scholarships. Central Cass Dollars for Scholars to Christopher Bjoren. A A Central Cast Dollars for Scholars for Anakin Brush. Central Cast Dollars for Scholars for Alexander Quinn. And a Central Cast Dollars for Scholars to Callie Flick. The last $800 scholarship is the Joan Shatsky Memorial Scholarship, and that goes to Carly Sinner. There's 5 $1,000 scholarships. Cass County Electric gives annually $1,000 to the chapters within their area, and the Cass County Electric Scholarship goes to Evan Gross. The next $4,000 scholarships are thanks to Bank North. The first $1,000 scholarship goes to Savannah Veen. And Bank North Scholarship to Jaden Bartz. Gracelyn Tweed. And the last $1,000 scholarship from Bank North is Caitlin Rosenberry. We have 6 $1,200 scholarships. Central Cast Dollars for Scholars, $1,200 scholarship goes to Darby Flynn. The next Central Cast Dollars for Scholars goes to Lucille Hagan. Another Central Cast Dollars for Scholars to Molly Anderson. And the last Central Cast Dollars for Scholars in the amount of $1,200 is to Emma Saywert. A $1,200 scholarship, the Stephen Chiswick Memorial Scholarship, goes to Sidva Chiswick. Last one is James and Prudence Runk Scholarship to Abigail Idso. We have 5 $1,250 scholarships to award. Central Cast Dollars for Scholars goes to Elizabeth Wheeler. Jim Parkhurst Masonic Scholarship to Riley Gettle. Castleton Masonic Lodge to Aubrey Lindstrom. First State Bank of Castleton, Nicholas Martin. And our last $1,250 scholarship, the J.W. and Joe Strelo Scholarship, goes to Emily Hodson-Beller. We have 3 $1,400 scholarships. The Clayton Mabel Runk Scholarship to Paige Prewy. Blazo Estate Scholarship, Max Kobervig. Esther and Bernice Warner is Josh Gunderson. We have 5 $1,500 scholarships to award. The John and Tony Watt Scholarship, Aiden Olson Tinglestead. The Brian Earacher Memorial Class of 1993 Scholarship, Peyton Burr. Central Cast Dollars for Scholars, Gavin Oberlander. Ed Holton Farm Power Scholarship, Gracie Baumgarten. Rust Sales Incorporated, Samuel Meyer. And we have 7 $1,900 scholarships. The class of 2021 scholarship goes to Logan Prochnow. Central Cast Dollars for Scholars, Emily Logring. Central Cast Dollars for Scholars, Jamie Lee Brown. The Eleanor Langer Memorial Scholarship, Theodore Metzger. Weber Insurance Agency, Sammy Watt. The Ryan Barch Memorial Scholarship, Ellie German. And our last $1,900 scholarship is the William and Vonnie Peach Scholarship to Audra Marlette. We have 4 $2,500 scholarships. The Dusty Severson Memorial Scholarship, Jennifer Talixson. Maple River Grain and Agronomy Scholarship, Adam Roden. Hagen Dental Scholarship, Matthew Berg. The Bradley Burgum Memorial Scholarship, Paris Mensing. And we have 3 $3,000 scholarships to award. The Vince Bachmeyer Memorial Scholarship, Jacob Dutchick. Sharon Mischke Scholarship, Emma Bastian. And the Ken Tope Memorial Scholarship, Joshua Dixon.